Man, I'm gonna get right to it. I ain't even got my hat on today. You know I'm out here funky living wild. I ain't got my hat on. But man, I don't get it with these people, man. It's not even gonna be a long rant. You help people that don't want to be helped. Hope y'all can hear me with this mic. I ain't got my headset on. The crazy part is helping people that don't want to be helped. I just don't understand it. Like, you literally put your name on the line, per se, reputation, about trying to get people hooked up, get people put on, try to help people, and this what happens. You know, especially with these young kids, and I blame the parents 100%. Hey, I'm at fault too. You know, it's to a degree where I was raised up without, so I spoil my kids. But oh, this is the easy way to handle this. Unspoil them. My sons, one of my sons just got a bad grade in his math. He actually failed it. So he think he cool with the kicks, the fashion, and all that. I literally sit there, took all this man's shoes. I only left him one pair of shoes. The shoes, and I gave him his little $70 back. I said no more allowances, no nothing. So you gonna make do when these shoes you grow out of them. It's Converse, low key. Ain't nothing fancy. No Nikes, no Jordans, none of that stuff. Why? You don't deserve it. Like, these kids, even my cousin, man, I'm like, this why I'm really so PO with her. I put her in position for a good job on the second day. She didn't even show the work. So basically, my time and energy putting you in position to get this job, and then you make me look bad by not even going on the second day. When it comes down to it, I already told the lady to fire her because I'm done. Like, oh, she can't get nothing from me. Oh, you getting the cold shoulder when you see me. Very much the cold shoulder. I'm not even fooling with you, dealing with you on what premise? Because we ain't got nothing in common. I'm about the process. I'm about putting in the work. And the people that know I got twins, my other twin, he doing good. Got a good test score, got a good grade in the class. A little bit occupied with other stuff, but at the same time, he has decent grades. The other twin, he played the field. Sometime he is, sometime he not. I ain't got no time for that. I want to see some progress. I want to see some results. I'm not trying to sit here and be all happy for you because this whole participation type thing. Because you got a decent grade, I'm okay with that. Nah, you supposed to get good grades. Like I tell my kids, the reason you get spoiled is because I want you to be. Don't get it twisted. I can take everything away. Just like I said, one of my sons, he really into Pokemon cards and stuff like that. This dude, I've been trying to get him to learn how to save and this and that. But to a degree, like now he's shut down. All his little Pokemon collection, he spent his money. He have his little stuff. So I got these busy cards, so I'm trying to make him put money aside for savings and stuff. But he was always spending his money on the car. He got one car right now. I think it's worth about 150 or something like that. And the guy was basically saying that he can't give him 150 because he can't make that money on that one. And then another card he got, I think worth what about 2 something? Because he was gonna trade his $200 card in and everything, but that's collector's price for retail and stuff like that. But wholesale and buying, they got to get it at a cheaper price because they got to make a profit off of it. And like I was telling him, but to this, all his stuff gone. All his Pokemon cards are gone. Man, I need to come back over here and show y'all these houses. They building a house from scratch over there. got the outer frame, and they just reproducing it. But basically, the crazy part is, man, I'm like, I don't understand these people, especially these younger kids. My oldest son, me and him are always talking, working through things. He listens. He gradually understands, you know, because he's open-minded. My twins, the younger ones, not so much. They will listen, but at the end of the day, they feel as if, just like these young kids, man, like as my son, this is the crazy part. My cousin was the same way. Now this dude doing 10 years. Cousin, you know, I was telling him, make this decision. Go to the job. This and that. I'm telling him I can get him hired at certain places. I know a dude that he got his own trucking company. I literally told him, like I tell everybody on here, I will get a U-Haul. You take this U-Haul, ride in this U-Haul, and then that's how you sit there and get your license. You know what they do? You know what a lot of people do? They don't listen. And then when you really, really need a job, you coming back to me. Hey man, you still got that plug. One of my partners, I told him, I said, man, I can get you on in my job right now. They pay $18 an hour. Yeah, all that. He do like one or two other things, didn't work out. He gonna hit me up. That position still available, bro? No, it's gone. Nope. And he like, man. I said, what, they was supposed to wait on you? Like, you MVP? No, bro. You can't do that. Like literally, once something's available and I'm telling you, I'm not telling you on the premise that, I'm just, hitting you up or, saying this and that. I'm telling you because, man, look, take advantage of it. It's available for a reason like that. A lot of people look at stuff, man, and they don't really have no premise on, no get up and go spirit about themselves or whatever. And I'm like, man, I tend to not try to help people out like that because it come back and bite you in the butt in the end. But I'm like, say the least, I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be helping you out, put you in position, and this how you do me. I don't get it. Even with my kids, I tell them the same thing. If you're doing something crazy, and I find out and I tell you do something different, you cut off. Like, dude, I'm not fooling with you. My son P.O. right now, because he got to wear his one pair of shoes. Luckily they Jordans he bought. But these one pair of shoes and that's it. After that. Now, oh yeah. Then he sit up there and got a pair from his brother. Because I know his brother not into fashion like that. I buy the dude some doggone, the one that's into the Pokemon. He just like running shoes. Because he run a lot. So he like Air Maxes. He like little stuff like that. Shoes with the bubbles, whatever it to be. But mostly running shoes. Like the Prestos, all them running shoes. He'll wear them all day long. He don't really care about it when it comes to a lot of fashion because, he tend to don't have no style. Now the other twin, he got style. He matches his clothes. And my brother I was laughing because my brother told me, he's like, you know where he got it from? I was like, yeah, I know, because I was Dapper Dan. I was Dapper Dan in high school, for a little bit. But when I graduated, that's when I had that money. Like, my closet was my closet was like going into the mall. Like I had everything set up to match. My grandma would laugh at me. I told this story where I had 27 pair of pants. Like I literally had probably, I would say about 12 outfits that I had everything matching. From the shoes, the pants, the socks, the hat, even to the underwear and t-shirt. I would have the colors for them. I remember one time I was at my friend's house and they had some, cocktail sauce. So I take the cocktail sauce, it went open. So I hit the bottom of it like that and the thing exploded. So when it exploded all over my shirt. And the crazy part is, so I'm taking off my shirt. I already had like this blue shirt, like a flag type shirt. So I had the tank top on with a whole bunch of stars on it. And everybody was like, man, who you think you is? Captain America with all this damn. You know, it was funny. But you know, when it come down to it, man, I just don't get it, man. Like, you try to help people, work with people. People don't want to help. People don't want to work. Like, what I'm supposed to do? You know, and my thing is this. Like, them, they can do that, but my whole thing, like I say, I'm not an enabler. I'm not finna sit here and make you be on some stuff to where, like, you are elite because you know someone's always going to be there for you and be in your corner. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. You can find somebody that'll do that for you, but not me. I'm not sitting here like even with this YouTube thing. You know, when I used to do the Cash App, I was $5 Holler Nation. I drop $5 on every. If I come in the building, I drop a $5. You know, if I like your content, I drop a $5. That might be the most. You know, there's some people. You know, I drop more than that, but to a degree, you know, just showing a little more love. But mainly it was $5 Nation. You know, and it got to a point where I think something happened with my Cash App and it went out. And then this was crazy for a lot of people. The reason why I could just shoot $5 to everybody so quick they didn't even know, it wasn't coming out of my pocket. All that was extra money. So anything that I put into stuff with my podcast, like my mics and stuff like that I bought, that's from extra money I do on the side. That's not coming out my paycheck. That's my little side hustles what I do on the side. And like now, that's why I be having all this money, different little stuff for my kids. Because that's all my little side hustle money. It's not coming out my check, my bill money, none of that stuff. I don't get affected. Like, I could sit here and donate $100 to somebody, it won't mean nothing. What I got these 2 checks right here I gotta cash. Get the camera here. That's one right there. That's one right there. This is side money. This money I just pick up from doing little stuff on the side from my job. I gotta cash these 2. Then I got some more I gotta work on Monday. So like I said, this, like a lot of this stuff, when I be donating or I do little stuff, I buy stuff for podcasts and stuff, it don't hurt me. And that's not even from my check. And I can even show you the dates to where they're back to back. I get direct deposit. I be trying to help people put them on, but a lot of people so lazy. And man, that junk, it burns me so bad because a lot of people so lazy and they want stuff, but they don't want to put in the work. Me and my wife were talking. I always tell my wife when we have decisions, we talk about stuff, and she be talking about how I'm so prosperous with things and stuff takes a lot longer with her. I told her, I said the same thing. Faith without work is dead. A lot of people want to put in the faith, but don't want to put in the work. That's the crazy. How you gonna do that? You know, when it come down to it, you need to. If you're not putting in that work, how you gonna get blessed? How you gonna get the money? Man, I'm about to jump off here. I'm gonna be back a little later, but yeah, man, it's crazy out here.